Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing something a little bit different. Now, I recently started liking Lego again, and while this is a knockoff, this is the QuanGuan 749 spy family pretty much. It is something I stumbled upon at a convention and I was really interested, so I bought that green box in the back. I wanted to review it, see if it was worth buying the rest of it. It's basically a six different sets that turn into the apartment from Spy Family, and unfortunately I did miss out on it. Now I can't find them anywhere, so I'm just reviewing the first two. Today is one of the sets, and we'll see if it's going to be that much fun for me or not. Now, right off the bat, I will say that it is very neat, and I did order it from a website called Your Wob. It was the only place I could find it for relatively affordable. Each of these sets are roughly, like, I want to say 20 Canadian-ish. This one did not come with a box, which is a little unfortunate, but I am happy to just have this set in the instructions. Each set comes with their own set of Loid, Anya, and Yor, which is pretty fun. I do want to say, overall, I am like at a 7 out of 10 with satisfaction. I'm only going to be showing you snippets as we move along, but it's a neat concept. It sucks. The quality, you can really tell the difference because a lot of the pieces don't fully snap into place, especially with flooring, which I will point out. And the bags are marked, but it's very faded, so it's hard to tell. But overall, this was still neat, and I'm still going to be displaying it in my house. I'm just a little sad that I took so long that I missed out on the rest of the sets. Right. So I am back. To you it's going to be like a mere 2-second break, but I recorded this almost to its entirety, and then I ended up losing all of my freaking voice recordings from this point onwards, so that really sucked. But I am back. I'm here to re-record after a week and a half of procrastinating, and let's get right into it. As for my notes for this, I really did enjoy this. It was a little repetitive, this part, like the parts where you build a wall, because it's the same couple of bricks that go up and on top of each other, and it's hard to tell because of the coloring of the instructions. However, outside of that, it was really fun. I really liked it. The wall pieces stuck together way more consistently than the floor pieces, which saved it for me. I feel like I was starting to get really annoyed with the floors, but this made it really fun. And as a totally side note, side rant, at the time that I'm recording this, last night was the Supergirl release. I ended up going to see the movie in the theater, and it was pretty good. Non-spoiler review, I give it an 8 out of 10. They certainly made some choices plot-wise that I was like, whoa. And I can understand that turning some people off, not in a necessarily bad way, like it's neat to get exposure on that, but it was certainly not something you would expect, but it's neat that they went in that direction. Anyways, backtracking back to this actual video, this set, in case I didn't mention it before, it is Loid's office and then the shared washroom for everyone. So one thing that I'm probably going to mention a couple times that I don't really like is that the furniture sits on like 1, maybe 2 pegs, or sometimes like the chairs, they don't even sit on any pegs, and that makes it really annoying and hard to move around because they'll slide, fall over, and stuff like that. Doesn't feel super secure. But I did really like their use for how they created most of this furniture, so that was really neat. The stickers weren't too bad. This is the bathtub that I have in my hand right now, so that's the first step for the next piece. I want to say that I'm not going to be talking like too much or too crazy, but at the end of the day, I do love talking. But definitely this was super fun. It made me kind of like, I don't know, revitalize my love for Lego. Or not just Lego, just building like little toy sets and stuff. Especially modular will always get me. Things that combine, connect to each other. That's why I love combiners for Transformers. and definitely it was very neat having the ability to combine multiple sets into an apartment. I really did enjoy that, and it was really fun. I hope that one day the rest of the sets get released and I'm able to order it on the line and then be able to complete this, because I would love to have this on a display. As you can see, I do have a beer in the background, but it's a very cute beer, courtesy of my mom, so that's always neat. Toilet was an interesting build. It was on, I haven't really built Lego toilets in a long time, if at all, but I liked it. It was fun and it looks pretty neat. I can't really say much more to that, but I'm just going to be showing you guys little snippets of pieces that I enjoyed building, so hopefully I can actually stop talking like a crazy person. This little half wall with the toilet paper holder is very neat. Washing machine is also very neat. It's all fun stuff. No dryer, I just realized, but that's okay. Up here is a little tiny bench slash stool, which is neat. Everything here is just neat. I really like the way the accessories are just like, like included and how they work. And then more wall building, and a play feature that is nice is that they do, as you can see right now on the screen, you are able to bend everything, and that's really fun because it does allow you to open it up if you want to play, or even just like have it displayed slightly differently, especially since if you don't have like all the set pieces. It's really fun. This little board is also very neat, and I very much enjoyed all the little references to the show and stuff. They really stayed true to the source material, which is awesome for a third-party company. And again, just everything is really well thought out, and I very much enjoyed it, especially like this little area where you have the mirror for the washroom, and you can't really tell that, or you don't even think about it, but it's very neat. And then here, I really enjoyed this part. It's basically the closet for different shirts for Loid. While I will admit I can't remember having all these colors, it's fun, especially because there's a little bit of diversity in it, and it does just peg right into there, and I very much enjoyed that. And the revolving door is definitely fun. While it does kind of feel a little scary at first, because I was like, is this actually going to work? It does work, and it's very fun and neat. Always enjoy things like that. And these are the set chairs from earlier. While they are very solid, and I feel like the figures do sit in there pretty fine. I mean, they will fall out if they're upside down. The fact that they don't peg into anything just makes it a little unfortunate because I can't move this without everything falling over, but it's not that bad to replace, and it makes sense because chairs can't move, unlike heavy furniture that's usually bolted into place. And here's the set, and as you can see, the play features do allow for it to open. You have that door into the washroom. It's very, very neat. I very much like this. Very, very cute too. And of course, there's always a couple spare parts, just like with any other Lego builds, which is neat. And yeah, this is very solid. On its own, I don't want to rate it too high, like a 7, because like maybe even a 6.5. Outside of the build quality, just the fact that it's a washroom and half of a closet and workspace, like you can't really do much, especially like with the characters. Like Yor and Anya don't really have anywhere to go. The little step stool for Anya to reach the sink is very cute, by the way. Like you could put Loid inside his closet or have Anya or Yor like discover it, but otherwise it's like okay. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I get it. But I was very lucky, as I said, to get Loid's bedroom, which connects to this. So I have 2 pieces that connect to each other, and so that's really, really fun. And now I'm building the little minifigures. They all have 2 sides, so you can have different to their heads, so you can have different expressions, emotions, which is very fun. And while there's no explicit instructions for it, it's pretty straightforward, and you can also look at like the pictures on the box or online. For example, how Yor has the little earpieces and the skirt to put on, which is slightly different than your standard Lego piece. It's neat. The hands did not go in nearly as easily. I had to, as you can see, push it in with my scissors, but it worked. Loid obviously was pretty standard. Anya was relatively standard. Yor also came with weapons, which was a little overkill, but here you go. That's the set. Thank you so much for watching. I know I have some Lego content soon, which is not like what you're used to, but I really enjoyed this, and don't worry, I will be also doing some Transformers in the near future now that I'm fully settled into my house. So thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.